Everything Pro Wrestling is a show by the fans, for the fans. And I am your host, Conrad Kushman, and we are here today to continue playing Fire Promoter. We are on part 5 of this series. I have not left you guys behind at all when it comes to this series. We are working hard and diligent to make sure that we bring you guys the best wrestling content around. Now, I hope you guys have been enjoying this series. If you guys have been listening to my podcast, yesterday I had an awesome interview with Marty the Moth. He was on, he's from Lucha Underground. Excellent wrestler. He was also in WWE Tough Enough in 2011. He was Martin on the show. But Marty Casaus was excellent. Great interview. A lot of people were giving me props for it. So thank you. Thank you to everyone who took the time to download that. I really, really appreciate it. You guys are some of the best fans like that you could ever ask for. I don't even know if you're fans. You're just like me. No different, actually. So you guys are the best. But we're here to do some Fire Promoter here. We are still trying to get AEW off the ground. We're still in the last spot, but we're making money. We're doing big things. You guys can see the assets. You can see the expenses. We are trying to make some moves happen. Now, we're going to post this link here in a couple spots so people can tune in and check out what we're doing here in this stream. Let's post one there. Post one in here. And why not, you know? Have a little bit of fun with this. Who else really could use seeing this? Yeah, we'll see if we can get some guys in here. Let's check out the stream. And one more. Let's do it. Let's put it on the official Facebook page. But hopefully everybody's doing alright. If you guys are in the live chat, make sure you are chatting it up with me. We can talk anything involving pro wrestling, whatever you guys like. You know how the live streams are. I'm pretty laid back. Talk about whatever in there. As long as nobody's getting too rowdy or out of control, we'll be fine. We've got some awesome DLC coming out for this game, too. I don't know if you guys saw it this week, but we have Jushin Thunder Liger actually coming out as a DLC item. He's going to be in there with so many other superstars. It's going to be great. I should say wrestlers, actually, because it's not that. So, yeah. Definitely something worth your time and worth checking out for you guys. But let's get into some Fire Promoter here. We've got some people watching. What's going on, everybody? Let's make sure we are chatting it up. I can't remember if I booked a card and set it up last before we had left. Let me see how we're looking here. And alright, let's see. Mr. Floodwater, what is happening, my man? Okay, so we did book a card. An expensive ass card too at that. We're running medium hauls now. Little worried about it, but we're good. We're gonna make some stuff happen here. Mr. Flood, hope everything's going well with you, sir. Glad to have you in here. Alright. What am I waiting for here? Keep clicking the wrong button there. Sorry about that. Let me just check my human resources to make sure that we haven't done anything. Okay, he's still scouting people. You know what, Mr. Question here, we're going to send you away for 3 months. See if you can find somebody. let's see here. I'm good, Flood. Alright, hopefully they find some promising talent for us once again here. We have already offered our contract. We are ready to proceed. Oh, wait a minute. Let me just check one last thing, guys. Sorry about that. You always want to check on... Let's see how the training center is doing. Everything's in good shape there. Our merch, we're doing good. I'm not producing masks because I never signed... Fudge, Flood. I don't know if I can sign Eugene, though, because I've already started it, because it's a save file. I have Eugene, though, in here. Maybe one of these days I'll have to get out of Fire Promoter and play a different mode to get Eugene. I'll see. Maybe there's a way I can add him in. I could try and do that afterwards. Flood's a huge Eugene fan, if you guys didn't know. Welcome to the live stream, though. If you guys are in here, do me a favor, make sure you click like on the video. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, we are trying to get to 500 subscribers. Hopefully in a couple weeks we can do that if we can make some big moves. But let's see what we got here. First match of the night, we have Nick Jackson versus Andrade Cien Almas. I'm going to skip this one. I was trying to find at least one match on the card that we can watch here. Flood, oh, once you start, you can't add guys in. I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. Maybe you can. Maybe. I'm not sure, though. I would have to check it out. Nick Jackson picks up the win over Mr. Almas. You know what? I just watched Being the Elite today. I think we need to... You know what? What do you think, Flood? Should we do Cody and Chris Jericho as the match we watch, or should we watch Kevin Owens, Kenny Omega? That's a tough choice here. Very tough. Let's see what Flood recommends in the live chat. What's going on? Oh, he says go to the Owens match. So, sorry, Cody and Jericho, you guys are getting skipped for right now. Boop, 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 boop. Yes, everything college basketball. What's going on, my friend? How are you? We were just talking about a little Marty the Moth interview earlier when we first started up the stream. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. The downloads are doing very well for it. I can't thank you guys enough. I know everybody in here is probably listening to it or have listened to it. Mr. Floodwater says he is ready for the Kevin Owens show. Watching the Louisville game. Uh-oh. I'm sure you'll keep me updated with what's going on in there. And Matt Jackson retains his title. Ricochet cannot catch a break, man. He cannot. All right, so we're going to have Kenny Omega versus Kevin Owens. This should be a good match. This could put him in title contention. As it loads up here. There was just an update for this game too, if you guys have it, so make sure you download that update. I assume it's for the DLC, because I haven't seen any patch notes or anything yet. And there he is, Kevin Owens. And he's getting ready to take on Kenny Omega. And don't forget, we are now sponsored by Monster Gains Whey Protein. We are earning ourselves some contracts. We are making moves. We even have a fake Little Caesars ad over here to the right of the ring if you guys ever get a chance to see it. But in the ring, we have two of Canada's finest wrestlers today going at it. Kenny Omega, Kevin Owens. Ooh, spike Kevin Owens right on top of his head. Fall away slam by Kevin Owens. Kenny Omega comes back with a body slam. A lot of back and forth action right now. They're going tit for tat to see who can jock for position. Who is going to get the early advantage in this match? Right now it's looking like Kevin Owens has it. Them Pistons, how are they doing this season? I don't think they're doing too well, Flood. I don't think they're in the playoffs, actually, at this point. I could look it up and tell you real quick. I don't know if they even have a game right now. Let's see if we can. Let's look at the standings here. Man, I just saw the LeBron James and the Lakers. The boys are struggling. Oh, I lied. They are in the playoffs. They hold the current number 7 spot at 34 and 33. So, being 500 in the East means you're probably in the playoffs. But don't forget, in the West, the Clippers, who are 39 and 30, are the number 8 seed, and that's a way better record than what the Pistons have. So that's kind of crazy. I wouldn't say way better, but they got 39 wins. Yeah, and a 500 team doesn't make it in the West. Sucks to say, but it's all right, though. We still got horrible teams like the Knicks. Bulls have been stepping it up. Cavaliers, Mavericks, and Grizzlies, and the Pelicans are the ones for the West. So there's still some potential, though. There's still a little bit of time to change things up with some wins. What's going on, guys? If you are in here, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. We are trying to get to 500 subscribers. Greatly appreciate it. And there's the fake Little Caesars. Oh, what a pin. 1, 2. That's the fake Little Caesars sponsorship that you get. Love it. I can't remember. It's something pepperoni. I can't remember if it's Little Pepperoni or something like that. But we have sponsorships all around the ring, even on the ring post. Trying to make our sponsors happy so that way we can keep things going. Kick out by Kevin Owens. We have also been trying to make sure our talent is happy and satisfied. If you guys watched on part 4 for this Fire Promoter series, we had tried to convince some of the people to be, oh, what a sidewinder. Kevin Owens, DDT by Kenny Omega. Trying to satisfy some people's contracts to keep things interesting. Everything college basketball, I don't know if you're still in here listening, but what a game I watched earlier with Florida State and Virginia Tech, man. Really good. I was at the gym watching that one. Just finished my workout, and me and the other guy had that look on our face when Florida State made that crazy shot to send it into overtime. Really cool to see. I was messaging Josh about it. Oh, stunner by Kevin Owens. He put some stank on it. 1, 2. Oh, Kenny Omega is not going down to that. Uh-oh. He's trying to make him humble in the camel clutch. If you guys are in the live chat, though, feel free to talk. Bring up some topics. Love to hear what you guys think. Got another new person in the chat. What's going on? Welcome to the chat. Slow count. Flood is not happy with it. Good clothesline. Hopefully, if you guys are not happy with WWE 2K19, or if you guys have some suggestions or improvement, they do have the feedback thread up on their forums. I believe it closes on March 22nd, so make sure you get in there to put your feedback in, because if not, I don't want to hear you crying. Kevin Owens cannot put him away. He looks defeated. Uh-oh. Iron Sheik would be proud right now of Kenny Omega. Uh-oh. Floodwater says they never listen. And he just got planted. Is this the end of Kevin Owens? Let's see. 1, 2. Kevin Owens kicks out. The fans are definitely winning this match right now. Tired of asking for GM mode. Yeah. Now let me ask you this, Flood. Would you like to see a GM mode more like this? Whoa, what a headbutt! Sharpshooter! Kevin Owens. He's bringing it to Kenny Omega. We may have a challenger potentially for his AEW Heavyweight Championship. So you would rather be in like a role of a Vince McMahon running an entire organization or territory. That's pretty cool, man. I definitely think this is something that they need to venture into. I'm having way more fun, as you guys can tell, playing this than playing WWE 2K19. I just tried to do that $1 million challenge, made it all the way to The Undertaker, and did not kick out of a choke slam. I was so frustrated. Kick out. Bad. Or I'm sorry, he didn't say bad. He said, but add in old GM mode things too. I think that should be something for Universe mode, actually. Kenny Omega hits another driver. A pen. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he kicked out. Omega with the roll through. Jesus De Leon, what is going on, brother? Good to see you in here. Kick out. You hate what mode? Universe mode, Flood? This is interactive chat. Jesus, we're talking about wrestling. We're talking about music. Whatever you guys want to talk about, bring it up in the chat, and we can bring it up. I've had people talk about problems that they were having in school and stuff. I don't care. Whatever you guys want to talk about, we'll talk about it. Yeah, I like Universe mode, man. I mean, I don't like it. I think it has potential, but it's gone away from what it started out as, and I kind of wish that it was all connected. Kenny Omega with a move of his own. Both men are down. Kevin Owens is up first, but he's still a little groggy. Russian leg sweep. He's picking up Kenny Omega. Super kick. Is this enough? 1, 2, 3. Kevin Owens has defeated Kenny Omega. Unbelievable, man. Very different to see that. Have you seen the Page movie? I have not yet, actually. My plan right now is to go out on a date with my wife tomorrow, because we haven't been out in so long, to something that, like, where I take her out and, you know, the whole ordeal, where we're not rushing through just to do something real quick. So, on my Samsung S10. How's that phone, Flood? I'm still on the 9. It's a brilliant movie. Okay. You guys are telling me it sounds like I have to check this out eventually. Yeah, I definitely want to see Captain Marvel, and I think my wife does too, so we're going to definitely check that out. And then my next movie is probably going to be Us, that I want to see. And I'm really big into the horror films, so I definitely want to see the new Child's Play movie when it comes out. Chucky's one of my favorites. If you guys follow me on Twitter, at EPW Show, I have been, like, mortified of, like, everything involved in dealing with Chucky. Like, as a kid, I used to have a My Buddy doll, and absolutely terrible. Scared the living crap out of me. Tonight was a success, but fans weren't satisfied. I'm worried about our next event. Don't worry about it. We'll figure something out. Yeah, I showed it to Xavier Woods and was it Johnny Gargano maybe? We were all like talking about it, and I just said, dude, I had a My Buddy too. That thing mortified me. Like, dude. Crazy. I wish my family never showed me that when I was a kid now. But I absolutely love those types of films. So now I'm the sick dude laughing in the movie theater when something crazy happens. I dislike horror movies. Why so? I only like Spider-Man superhero-wise. Why'd you say just don't, Jesus? And we're going to keep it moving right now here with the Fire Promoter guys. Fire Pro World. We are in June right now. Star wrestler Bret Hart has joined WWE. Things you wouldn't hear after the Montreal Screwjob. Shin was unable to find anyone worth signing. Oh, jeez. Pentagon was a guest on a Japanese talk show. They pulled in solid ratings. Fudge. The KO show. 4 out of 10. Oh, Brett. Oh, Brett. I love him, though. First, let's book our event here, man. We got to come up with something good. These fans are, I think they're bloodthirsty a little bit. I think cage matches, in my opinion, they end way too fast. So I don't think we're gonna go with that. I think we're gonna go with barbed wire matches for this card. So we're gonna put our wrestlers through some pain, but oh, wait a minute. We haven't even seen if we're going to sell this bad boy out yet. Alright, let us... Now, what if we raise the price? We lose too many people here. TV commercial. Mr. Judgment, you will be our ref. What if we ran something smaller? Save some money on that. Look at that. I'm cutting down the expenses like crazy for us. We're going back to urban America. What if we... Alright, now what if we did a print ad? Darn. I feel really... I mean, if we did a commercial, that's gonna cost a lot of money. A lot of money. Shoot. I heard Luke Harper is going to be a babyface when he returns. Really? I have not heard that yet, Jesus. I'm not all up to date on the wrestling news today. I have not checked it out since I got home from work, actually. So, if you got anything else besides that, let me know. I like Luke Harper, though. Luke Harper is a tremendous superstar who I feel does not get the credit he deserves for all of the work he puts in sometimes. Let me see. What if we did... That's still not enough. Huh. Let's stick with the medium haul. Why do we have to pay so much money? Cheap bastards. Okay. Alright, well, we need to sell some shit here then. If we're gonna do this right. So we got Matt Jackson versus Ricochet once again. We got Chris Jericho versus Andrade Cien Almas here. Actually, let me check on the wrestlers just to make sure I don't have anybody in the match who could get hurt. You gotta spend money to make money. Yeah, Flood, but it still sucks doing it, alright? Cut me a break here, man. You know I'm cheap. Cody Rhodes is not in good condition, really, to perform for this. Alright, everyone else is currently good and normal besides Cody Rhodes. So, Cody, you are definitely not going to be on this card, my friend. Alright, and I'm going back to the rural area because I feel like that's going to attract people. I thought I remember reading that somewhere when I was doing some consultation afterwards. And it wasn't anything. It just said, for some advice, I think it's in Human Resources, right? I think I read it in here or something. You could look through some of the stuff and it'll tell you like, hey, you may want to do this. Hey, you may want to do that. Let me... Alright, so we've still got 2 months remaining on a scouting exhibition here. Let us send Mr. Velez out for 3 months. Can we find ourselves a star? Now, I'm giving you time, bro. It's costing me $1,000. Bring me someone back for once. Apparently Corbin could... Oh my god, Baron Corbin's fighting Kurt Angle. Oh, brother. I don't know if I like that. You know what? Here's the weird thing. I don't hate Baron Corbin. I actually like him. I just don't like this role that he's in. Like, I miss how he was on SmackDown and NXT. I thought Baron Corbin was much better like that, but I guess he's finding himself. I will say he has improved on the microphone because of his GM role. I wanted it to be Cena. Yeah, I'm with you on that. But I think Cena, they're trying to tease Cena versus Samoa Joe, I feel, with R-Truth mentioning him. Alright, guys, let's offer a contract to somebody here. Well, we can't have any of these guys who are in another spot right now. Man, we could have Haku. Oh, we got Bad Boy Tama Tonga. Mr. Tama Tonga. Cost $1,000 to sit and talk with him. His popularity really isn't there, though. Alright, Okada. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. I'll pay you $30,000. Neville has turned me down twice, Jesus. That's why I'm trying to stay away from Neville right now. Okada, come on, man. So once you've been turned down, you can't offer another contract. And even once you get someone, I think you only offer one contract a month. Training center. Life is good. Produce merchandise. You see? We're doing great on the merch. We're selling out. I'm all about it. Nathan Wallace, baby, in the house. Nathan, what is going on, my friend? How are you today? TJP, I don't know if I have TJP downloaded, Flood. Actually, I know I don't at this moment, so we are going to move on here. Nathan, good to have you in here, man. Make sure you leave a like on the video, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, tell a friend about the channel, man. We are trying to get to 500 subscribers. YouTube is a grind these days, and I'm trying to produce the best wrestling content for you guys right now. No titles on the line, guys. Barbed wire matches. We got Matt Jackson versus Ricochet. We're going out in the country. We're trying to make some moves here. And when I say country, I'm talking country. Man, and we were just talking about Baron Corbin potentially facing Kurt Angle at WrestleMania. My man Jesus came in here and got us all depressed. Everything is very good at Everything Pro Wrestling. Excellent, my friend. Excellent. Happy to have you in here. You know what? No, we're gonna watch Jericho's match. Cool, man. We were talking some NBA. We even talked a little college basketball. So if you guys got something on your mind, bring it up. Yeah. Be very good. Whoa, I just got a message from someone who I haven't talked to in a long time. All right. Oh, Adam Page gets 100% match there. Corbin is depressing. So true. Alright, so we put on an excellent match right there. This crowd rating is doing well. Kenny Omega, Nick Jackson. I need these two to put it down. I did not see what you wrote, Jesus, since I just looked in the chat about Neville before. I included it in. I hate they're doing Braun these days. You know what? I'm done with Braun Strowman. Ever since he lost that crown jewel, yeah. I'm through with him, man. Braun Strowman has really let me down. How would I fix him? Shoot, man. I don't know if he's fixable right now. I think he needs a change of scenery, different opponents. Maybe put him on SmackDown once the Superstar shakeup happens. Right now, at Mania, he's dead in the water. He's got nothing better to do. He's going to be in another crappy segment, similar to how he was last year. Yeah, Braun needs to be on like SmackDown or stay on Raw and just switch up everybody who's on that show. He needs a change of scenery, in my opinion, like 100%. Oh, man. I don't know, Jesus, what do you think? How would you fix him? Give me some of your suggestions here. We're about to watch the main event match here. Barbed wire match with Chris Jericho and Andrade Cien Almas. Oh, he's not going into that barbed wire that easy, Jericho. Jericho with a big hit. Oh, man, if you guys have not seen Being the Elite, or I'm sorry, not Being the Elite, what is it, the Nightmare Family channel on YouTube, where Cody Rhodes posts the Rhodes to Double or Nothing. Funny segment with Jericho. Hey, Cody, I loved it. I hate how they're calling up everybody. Yeah, I don't know. Let me ask you guys this. If you're NXT fans, do you guys blame Vince McMahon for what happened to Tommaso Ciampa? I saw some people in the community saying it's Vince's fault for how Tommaso got hurt, and maybe if he didn't call him up. Ooh, and Andrade is bleeding instantly. I would probably have him on SmackDown Live. See, you know. I heard they gave up on EC3. I don't know why. I don't know why they're treating him like he's Tyler Breeze. That's garbage, man. I'm so sick of WWE doing that to people. Even Dixie Carter was mad. What an enziguri by Chris Jericho, too, in this match. Andrade gets powerbombed. Andrade's got to figure out a way to get some offense here. Jericho has been dominating this contest. Yeah, that sucks, man, that they gave up on EC3, supposedly. I still like the guy. I think he's got potential. Maybe you get him off of... I don't know, man. Put him on SmackDown or something. Just sucks, man. I'm sorry. Nate said Onita FMW type of match with Chris Jericho in it. Yes. Almas needs a U.S. title run or win Money in the Bank. I think we'll see it at Mania potentially if he gets the U.S. title. I'd like to see Almas with a mid-card title as well, especially with him in there with Rey Mysterio. There's some potential. I kind of miss Money in the Bank being at WrestleMania too. Sorry, random thought there, but Jericho with a Tiger Bomb. Can Almas start coming up with some offense here? He's losing a lot of blood in this match. Oh dear. Chris Jericho telling Almas he's number one. Yeah, just so different than from how NXT's booked, man. I feel so bad for Gargano and Ciampa, like we were talking about before. Really two talented wrestlers, and I really wanted to see the end to that story finally. I thought it was very well done how Gargano planted his foot, and right when Tommaso was going to turn on him and throw his head into the entrance ramp again, or the stage. Beautiful stuff, man, on NXT this week. They need to send EC3 his ass back to NXT. But he wasn't doing anything down there either, though. Like, I was not a proponent of him staying in NXT. I felt there was too much talent. But if you were going to call up Ricochet and Aleister Black, then you didn't need to call up EC3. Like, nothing is planned in WWE at this point. Vince is just calling people up just to do it. One, two. What a kick out. Nate, if you are subscribed to my podcast, you'll notice yesterday I put up my interview with Marty the Moth Martinez from Lucha Underground, or Marty Casals, and it was a really good interview. I hope you get the chance to check it out, man. I don't know if you're familiar with Lucha Underground, but he was Martin on Tough Enough in 2011. And he was the person who got injured, who everyone thought was going to win. So, just if you're interested. Jesus says, it's WWE always doing the dumbest stuff. Yeah, I think they're just becoming too big, man. It's turned into WCW, like you're losing control of what this is supposed to be. Oh, Jericho gets thrown into the barbed wire. I don't think he's bleeding that bad yet, but Andrade is starting to pick up some momentum here. He's still too hurt, though. Andrade is putting up one hell of a fight, though. And it looks like Jericho doing a stalling vertical suplex. Nate Wallace says, I love Lucha Underground. Send out the shout out to Matt Striker and Vampiro. Yes, dude. Love Lucha Underground myself. I really hope Season 5 happens. Chris Jericho is now bleeding in this match as well. Insecurity by Andrade Cien Almas. Jesus says he's ready for Double or Nothing. What about you? How do you feel about the card? So far, so good on the card. The only match that's kind of a little bit of a disappointment, I want to see Jericho and Omega fight different people, but it makes sense that they're going to fight each other. And I'm not saying it's going to be a bad match. Jericho wins with a sleeper drop. Haven't seen that in a while. Is it true that they might cancel Lucha Underground? Right now, I listened to an interview that Delexman did with Chris DeJoseph and Chris Roach, and they basically said, and those guys are the writers for Lucha Underground. They used to write in WWE back in the day. They basically said that Lucha Underground is at a standstill, and a lot of people don't know what's going to happen. So, it's kind of in limbo still. Oh yeah, Jericho won. Great success for this event. It was a full house. The audience loved the show. This will boost our popularity for sure. See why I went back into the rural areas, guys? All worth it, man. All right. Nothing good really happened in the other promotions right now. We got $2 million in assets. We're doing all right, man. We're bringing in money. Nothing noteworthy has happened. That's kind of boo-boo. All right. Let's see what we got here. We are in July. Cena has joined WWE. Hey, boss, the network wants to broadcast our product. Let's sign Fame and Stardom. Fame and Stardom, here we come. Broadcasting contract. So, area, it's going to be national for 1 year. Must maintain an audience turnout of 1,000 people or more. We got that. We can handle it, I think, at this point. And revenue monthly, $500,000. Do you accept these contract terms? Hell yeah. Alright, we're going national, folks, so that should make us popular. The president of WCW has invited us to their company party. Uh-oh, I hope Ric Flair isn't there, because if he comes out with the robe on and he's naked, man, I'm out. I'm out of this party. Preparations will cost $1,000. Shall we attend? What do you guys think, man? Should I attend this WCW party? WCW is still alive. Oh, only in the video game, bro. Only a fire promoter. I had to put some other people in here so I had some competition. Which is one of the cool things. I have ECW, WCW. Alright. Alright, I'm going to this party. Understood. I'll let them know that we're attending. A little mingling can go a long way, right? Hell yeah, it better go a long way. Nate Wallace with the... Hey! I see you out there, Nate. I appreciate you, brother. Alright. Alright, guys. Let's get back to number one. Uh-oh. So we can look at broadcaster contracts. Let's take a look at this and see what it says. Alright, it says the exact same thing that we saw before. Nothing different. I thought maybe we'd get a little more information out of that. We are selling out of this merchandise. I think that we maybe saying it's going to cost more. I don't think we need that much more, though. See, I wish there was an option for like 2,000. Alright, so decide on how many t-shirts to make. Increase lot size. I still think we go low, man, with everything, because I don't want to wind up with some merch that I'm going to have to give away for nothing. Hence why I'm not selling masks currently. Like, it was getting bad. You know what? I don't want to produce more. I think we avoid these masks. I'm still avoiding them. And we got some snacks. Cause who doesn't love a snack? I heard Migos going to be performing at in the Nick Awards. Oh, Jesus, you're gonna find out something about me. A long time ago, probably how many years ago is it now? Almost, it's over a decade probably. So I say 11, 12 years ago, I used to rap. I was in a rap group called The Animals. Animalz. You probably can't find any of the stuff anymore. I tried to make sure that you can't even find any of it. But I used to rap back in the day, and I cannot stand a lot of the new rap that comes out today. Not a fan of it. And you can call me a hater, call me whatever. Just, I don't see a lot of guys with talent. I like guys like Kendrick Lamar. I think he's great. There's a couple others, too, that I like out there. You know what? 21 Savage, that song, a lot. I really enjoyed that. I thought that was one of his better songs. Was Batista in your group? Just kidding. No, Batista was not in our group. So, yeah. We need to book an event. You know what, man? First, let's see if we can sign somebody, man. Are these scouts doing anything? Oh, they're still out on the road. Alright, man. You better come back with something for us here. So, what happened to AJ Styles? AJ Styles is hospitalized. Things are not looking good for brother AJ right now. I'm with you. I only listen to certain rappers. Hey, Zeus, tell me who you like, man. Who are some of your favorites? Who do you think's got the bars? Oh, I hate the fact that there are two AJs in here. I'm going to have to try and edit all these guys out eventually. Question is, who do I sign? Who do I want to sign from one of these other... Let's look at free agency again. We do have Mr. Luke Harper. He turned us down once before. So did Christopher Daniels. I'm trying to see if there's someone who we haven't been turned down by. I think Miz was one of our first ones too, and he said no. Joe said no. Chad Gable doesn't really offer too much except for being another person that'll be out there. I think Johnny Gargano said no as well when we tried to offer him a contract. I like, wait a minute, like Migos, Drake. I like Drake. Future, nah, I'm not too big a fan of his. Kendrick, J. Cole. I went to J. Cole's concert. That was the last concert I went to. Really good. Lil Wayne. I like Lil Wayne, Big Sean, Travis Scott. Get Cedric. Cedric Alexander? Do you think he's gonna go for it? He wants a decent amount of bread. He's coming with a strong style. I mean, we got The Rock sitting right here. Roddy Strong. Yeah, he's got a good style too that we could probably mess with. Alright, let's see here. I'm trying to look at some popularity here too. Alright. Alright, Cedric, we're gonna cost us $1,000 just to sit and talk with you. Man, I think I can only do one at a time. I'm gonna try Cedric first. That's what you said, so we're gonna go with Cedric Alexander. Now, they seem interested in signing. How much do you want to offer? I'm going to offer him $20,000. Come on, dude. Cedric Alexander has now joined AEW. Now, we can't offer another contract, but you guys can probably get the brains churning for the next one here so we can think about who we're going to offer another contract to. Let's see here what we've got going on. Lego. I definitely noticed in Kofi Kingston's last tweet, too, that he wrote LFG in there. And I was like, I don't think anybody in WWE knows what that means. And it's let's go, but there's something else in the middle of it. But dope for Kofi, man. Happy for that dude. Big Kofi Kingston fan. Even when he was the Jamaican Me Crazy Kofi. Alright. Let us book an event here. Let's go back here to... Let's go back to the city. We're going to go back to a small hall. Let's let them put together another random card for us. That'll give us a full house. What do we go to? Medium. We're still at a full house. Large. Alright, we gotta chill still. Chill. $40 a ticket? Alright, man. People killing me. So right now we'll have 14,000 people at this show. Is everybody that dead? It must be true. Alright, let's see who we have on here. Everybody's got to be seen. This is why you don't book people in the barbed wires. I'm going to the G1 special in July when they come to Dallas for New Japan. Dude, that's so freaking cool, Jesus. I would love to go to a show like that, man. I have not been to a New Japan Pro Wrestling show yet. I am going to my first SummerSlam, though. I got tickets for SummerSlam in Toronto. I will be there. Yeah, so I think it's going to be really cool to be in Toronto for SummerSlam with the EPW guys. Hey, Zeus, I got a surprise coming for you guys, too, that I've been talking about for a little bit. So, hopefully you guys can enjoy it. So, why are all these guys not wrestling? Are they all... Okay, they're all booked for an event. The hell? The hell is this? So this is only going to be a 2-match show. Okay. Alright, 2 can play that game. Oh, everyone else is booked. I'm so stupid. Alright, and that's the main match. Pentagon and Ricochet. You know what? I'm making it. It's happening. You joined in AEW. I knew it. What? This surprise. I live in Buffalo. I'm from the city of Buffalo, New York, sir. Home of the Bills. Kevin Owens. Will he be able to defeat Mr. Omega? I'm making him put the belt on the line. We've got to have some title matches on here. And actually, you know what? I think I'm going to put 2 titles on the line. Because I can. The benefits of being the GM, huh? So we're going to have a junior heavyweight title match. And we are also going to have an AEW. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I did not say that for this one. Well, you know what? F it. What the heck? Alright, we gotta switch these 2. Son of a pup. So... Hold on, I'm going to swap wrestlers. It's easier that way. Alright, so Kevin Owens, Kenny Omega is happening. Let us... Alright, let's put Matt Jackson in here. Cedric Alexander, I'm going to need you to bring that heat, son. I'm giving you a title shot on your first match. Pentagon. You think AEW announces a TV deal at Double or Nothing? I think that's when it's going to come out. Because think about it like this. They're not going to have a deal till the fall time, in my opinion. And I think they're going to pick the same slot where SmackDown leaves. So when SmackDown goes over to Fox in, I think, October... I think that's when AEW's television show will start, either September or October, and then AEW will be on there, picking up wrestlers from where they left off, basically. That's just my personal opinion on it, though. All right. Swap wrestlers configure. Alright. Alright, they said I was tripping. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Social media? Alright. See, I try to get too greedy with the money. Oh, cancel that. Can't wait for their next event in the summertime. Yeah, man. After WrestleMania, it'll feel good that I could, like, slow down a little bit. Hey, Zeus, I don't know, man. Hopefully people like the content. I wanted to ask you, I know you're in some of the other wrestling groups that I'm in. If you find anybody who wants to come over or deal with it, let me know, man, because I'm trying to get as many people into EPW as possible. We're 50 away from the 300 mark, so if you know anybody, man, let me know. And I appreciate all your help lately with everything, too, man. You've been doing a hell of a job with everything else that's been going on. No, that's not what I wanted to see. Jericho is in poor condition. Am I hurting anyone else? Kenny Omega is in poor condition as well. But you know what? You're the champ, Kenny. It's gotta go down. Alright, let's proceed to this event here, guys. Can Kevin Owens be the first person to dethrone a champion? Alright, I'll see what I can do. I mean, no rush on it, dude. Just in the meantime, while you're there, if you talk to anybody, I don't want to go in there promoting my group. I think that's kind of rude to do that. I mean, a video's one thing, but you're freaking trying to take people and send them somewhere else. And I want people who are actually going to be reliable people in the group too, like a good community. And I think someone like you, you're easy to talk to, someone who's actually real laid back and chill. You would be the kind of person I would want to have recruiting people for EPW. Welcome to the live stream, guys. If you are just getting in here, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. We are trying to get to that number 500. Need all the help we can get. Nathan Wallace says the battle of Kevin Owens versus Kenny Omega. We have not seen a title change hands at all, Nathan, since we've been doing this. For what is our 5th special, a little let down, just a little bit, that we have not seen a title change yet. But maybe Cedric Alexander or Kevin Owens can change that today. Cody Rhodes and Andrade. I'm taking Cody for the dub here. Jesus says, I'd be down for a podcast discussion with you one day. No doubt, man. If you've done anything like that, yeah, send it to me and let me know. I'd be more than happy to listen to it. Maybe we can get you in on one of those AEW conversations or something. It seems like you're really excited about AEW, which 100%, man, I agree. Nate, what do you think of AEW? Did not get your thoughts yet on it. We are going to skip Cedric Alexander's first match. I know I shouldn't do that, but... Okay, yeah, if you got any podcasting stuff you've done, send it to me. I had a weird experience one time with somebody, and I just don't want to have another bad one like that, and it didn't turn out too good. Matt Jackson retains. AEW is very good. Who are you looking forward to on that roster? All right, Matt Jackson has retained. The question is now, folks, will Kenny Omega do the same? And I'm just typing to you guys here in the live chat. Kenny Omega, Cody, and Chris Jericho. I like that crew. The prize fighter, Kevin Owens. My friend and I did one, and the first episode we got Jericho liking it. Really? How'd you get Jericho to like it? All right, for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship, Kenny Omega coming right out the gate, ready to fight. We only did 8 episodes and we stopped, though. Why'd you stop, man? Never give up. That's half the battle. Trust me, if you listen to my first episode of my podcast, I was just telling Marty this yesterday when we were talking offline. I did a WrestleMania episode from my phone. It sounds absolutely horrible, but I was trying to figure out what this new app was all about that I just found. And ever since then, I've been sticking with it. Oh, I think my friend was friends with him. That's really dope, man. Connor, what's happening, my friend? Kevin Owens putting on the crossface. Once again, these guys are battling it out for the AEW Championship. Kenny Omega, I'm not sure why he went for a pin so early. Maybe to tire Kevin Owens out. We are talking about anything and everything. We've talked about rap music, NBA, some college basketball. We talked about my interview that I did yesterday with Marty the Moth Casaus. Make sure you guys check that out on anchor.fm/EPW. Also on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, TuneIn. We are trying to make big things happen for the Everything Pro Wrestling community. I've got some big surprises coming up soon, too, for anybody who is on our Facebook page. Make sure you join people like Jesus. We also have Connor in there, Robert, so many good people, man. Come in there and talk pro wrestling with us. We talk it every day. Nate, if you got Facebook, man, definitely type in Everything Pro Wrestling. Leave a like on the regular page and join the group, man. We'd love to have you in there. You have your own podcast. Add me as a guest. Yeah, Jesus, we can talk about it. You added me on Facebook. I'll talk to you about it in private. I always like to, now I'm trying to see like what other podcasts and stuff people have done before I put them on the show. And like I said, I'll explain that to you privately. Suplex by Kenny Omega. All right, Kevin Owens in the corner right now. Sidewinder. We should have a day where we chat or where we watch a WrestleMania together and do a discussion thread for it. Perhaps, maybe we could do a watch along some way, somehow. Maybe I'll do a live stream of one of those. That'd be a pretty dope idea. Get some people in there talking about it. The only issue with that is you got to be very careful so that nothing pops up for it, and if they hear any of the music too, it's over. Like they'll shut the video down instantly. WWE's been real good for that. I mean, unless you're on their like, oh, I like you lists. Roll up by Owens 1. Kenny Omega not losing his title that way. Stunner, stunner, stunner. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Kenny kicks out again. This is how the last match started too, though. Kenny was still kicking out in the beginning, and he's going back to making Kevin Owens humble. Chic style. Shout out to my good friend Logan, who sent me a message from my XGW days when I used to run a league. And shout out to my entire XGW family too. Cactus, Ice, Y2K, Sick, Flood. I'm trying to think of who else I forgot. I'm sure there's somebody. Y2K, if I didn't mention him. Hawk, he's usually in here too. I'm sure Hawk will be catching the review, the past version of this. And shout out to Bug Chaser too, man. Don't talk to him enough. So hopefully everything's all right with those guys. Wait, a WWE league? Oh yeah, a long time ago, man. I did a WWE league on PlayStation 4. XGW was the biggest league for quite some time, and we just ended it last year. There were a bunch of things going on, and it just didn't work. And I was starting to focus more of my attention on the podcast and doing stuff like this. So I don't know. I just thought it was best for it to end. I had been doing it since I was like a kid, man, just starting college. So, oh, you have one? Nice. Is it all COD leagues? Let me see here. Connor says, yeah, WWE got me the whole audio after one of my reactions. Yeah. 2. Kevin Owens kicks out. For a second there, I thought we were going to have... Oh, he just body slammed him. It's both Cause and WWE guys. Are they real Cause or no? Sharpshooter on Kenny Omega. Is he going to give up? He is not towards the ropes. Kenny Omega hangs in there. Roll through. 2 of Canada's finest exports. Moonsault. Kevin Owens is too close to the ropes for that. Code breaker. Kevin Owens catching his breath after that. We've got a tired... Oh. Fisherman driver. 1, 2. Kick out by Kenny Omega. Yes, it's real Cause, not like Batman Cause and SpongeBob. Yeah, you know how that goes, though. You run into a lot of those guys online. Says no. Super kick. Is this the end? Bulldog by Kenny Omega. He's hurt. Oh. Senton by Kevin Owens. Is he doing another one? He does. They're both down. Look like they hit each other at the same time, but Kenny Omega is worse for wear right now. He is down and out. We know he has not been in good condition. He's been wrestling on a lot of cards. Sidewinder. Yeah, our league, we only did real Cause. 1, 2. Kick out. Kenny is not going down like that. This has been a hell of a match. DDT by Kenny Omega. Off the ropes. Clothesline. Oh, it looked like he was trying to go for that one-winged angel, but Mr. Kevin Owens was too smart for that. Oh, dragon suplex. He's got him up. Down he goes. They're checking on Kevin Owens. I don't know. Kenny Omega has done it. He has retained his AEW World Heavyweight Championship. I just do the manager stuff, not the fighting, though. Yeah, Jesus, maybe you have to send me a link to it, and I'll check it out, man. Not saying I'll participate, but I'll take a look into it. Yes, the critical knockout, man. I thought Kevin Owens had that match won, but Kenny Omega pulled one out of his ass. Kenny, you are the man, my friend. I bid you adieu and good night. Bang! Kenny Omega does it. Once again, no titles have changed hands yet. What is going on, AEW? These champions are building prestige with these belts. And Ricochet versus Pentagon. This will be a Lucha Underground rematch, huh? That was a really good match. See, you don't get stuff like this in WWE 2K19, man. You gotta, like, create it yourself and tell people, like, alright, let them up. Okay, now this. Now that. This has an organic type of feel to it. Ooh, they put on a hell of a match, too. Let's go. They don't give you pay-per-views in this. That's one thing I wish they did. That would make things a whole heck of a lot better. That makes up for those crappy matches in the beginning there, but this card just got better and better. This would be like the perfect card you would want for a wrestling show, I feel, a little bit. Minus the opener. The opener could have been a little bit better. I don't think you do, though, but Jesus, I didn't know you could get television deals either until I played this later on. Congrats on running a flawless show. We're ready to book a bigger venue. Take it easy, boys. Take it easy with the bigger venue, man. Let's see how our money's looking. Joe and Owens won the WWE. Stevie, Sting, and Booker took the WCW 6-man tag belt. Alright. Made some bread at this show. Hell yeah. This month you are scheduled to have a singles tournament with WCW. Yeah, I ain't worried about those guys. Where's that dinner party I was supposed to get invited to? I want some pate and shrimp and shit. Our promotion is starting to make a name for itself. We're ready to step up our game. When you think you're ready, think about booking an arena event. Really? Did you assign rosters to shows? I started with 6 people, Flood. That was it. I think I had Cody, the Bucks, Kenny, and Pentagon, and that was it. Venue arena now available. Mr. Question. Mr. Question, you're going to be fired. You can never find anybody. I sent you out there for months. What am I paying you for? Boss Owens is waiting outside. They're saying salary's too low. We risk losing them if we don't give them what they want. Ricochet is waiting outside. Kenny is waiting outside. Kevin Owens, Ricochet, and Kenny Omega. All right. Go ahead, Andrade. Pull in them ratings for us. What about opponents? Yeah, no, I basically put the rosters together, and however I had the stable set up, that's how they went. A couple people there are repeats of, they're like Hulk Hogan, Kevin Owens, and stuff like that. I could not figure out how to delete those guys without going in and manually doing it, and I was not doing that for each and every single one of those guys. So that's why you see 2 AJs sometimes and things like that, but I'm not too worried about it. Alright. So, hold on. First and foremost, let's talk to our people here who are angry. Who was up first? Ricochet. What's up, man? Ricochet, is this about money, bro? Is this about money? We got money, bro. Take it easy. Who else was complaining? Kevin Owens. Kevin, you make a decent penny, man. Is this about money? Keep the money. Who was the other one they said? It was Ricochet. Oh, Kenny Omega, I think, was the other one. Kenny Omega, you're fired. No, I'm just kidding. What if I did that? You got a woman. You can sign women. I haven't done that yet. And they can fight the guys, too, on this. Trying to see who you can sign. Hold on. We'll go into that next, Jesus. What is their new salary? Yeah, I'll give you Kenny. Yeah, you can have the max amount, bro. I would leave your Facebook page. Why? Hey, don't get like that, man. It's the KO show, though. Flood, Kevin Owens just lost a hard-fought match, man. He got drilled into the ground by Kenny Omega. Alright, let's offer a contract to somebody. Alright, Jesus, who you got for me, man? Who should I sign? We're going to listen to Jesus here, because if it's wrong, you guys can all clown him for this. Eugene's not in here. If he was going to get rid of Omega, but I was just kidding. Oh, no, I wouldn't get rid of Kenny, man. He says go for Roderick Strong. He's got a little bit of popularity. He's got King's Road style. Laugh out loud, chill. Alexa Bliss. Let's see. Ooh, she's a little bit expensive though. She's got fine taste. We're gonna go with Jesus this one. Gargano told me no before, Jesus, and I offered him the max amount of money. Johnny Wrestling versus Omega. I tried, man. A signing bonus for Roderick, man. We've got money. I think we offer him the 27. Let's see. We're going based on Jesus. Let's see if he's better than Mr. Question. Roderick Strong has joined AEW. All right, Jesus, I apologize, my man. We may have to have you on as booker here. Good call, good call. Maybe this next round after this, we'll try and go with what Nate says. Flood says, don't do it. Why don't do it, Flood? It worked in our favor. This time. Alright, let us see. Let's see how our merch is selling. Training center. Stuff is good, right? Slightly increases attack. Why would a rec room make it easier to scout wrestlers? Doesn't even make sense. 2 for 2 so far. Hey Zeus, you're the man, bro. I can't say nothing bad yet. So I'm gonna just keep my mouth shut at this point. Gym level of 3 more or above. Sandbag. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this alone for now. We're doing good. We are out of merch again. Do I increase the merch? Nah, Becky Lynch is the man. If you sign Bliss, she needs an opponent, maybe Becky. Yeah, but I can only sign one person at a time, though, remember. So once I get one woman, but they can fight the guys, too, so. Alright. I think I'm still going to stick with the lower levels on the shirts. I'm not ready for that yet. We've been making money playing the slow game. I think we stick with it. Once we get to the bigger level, I even may start selling the masks again, but as I showed you guys before, the masks were not doing too well when they were by themselves. Can we take a vote, Becky or Bliss? Man, you guys are trying to really force me to sign one of them. We can take a look at it after this. Like I said, I'm game for anybody at this point. Whoever's bringing in the ratings, that's all I care about, Mr. Flood. We can now book arenas as well, guys. So can we sell out 65,000? Alright, let's... Six-man tag. Alright, so we'll have All Elite Wrestling. Ooh. Hangman Page is over here, though, with Andrade, Roderick. Actually... No, that is not what I wanted to do. Alright, let's... Alright, we're gonna do a little switcheroo here. Instead, I'm going to have... Is Kenny Omega hurt? No, he is normal. They are all very trusting of me right now. I'm doing better than Vince. Let's see here. Nathan says, or take Allie or Rosemary. Oh, Nathan's an Impact Wrestling fan. Yeah, I like Allie. I've met her before. She's very nice. Alright, let us put Adam Page in a match here. We're going old school Adam Page here with the brown tights. And as far as this team goes... So we had Andrade. You know, we haven't seen Gold Pants Andrade yet. Can I add? How do you add more people to this matchup here? Am I doing something wrong? What TV network is Impact on? Twitch. Go to twitch.tv. Impact streaming right now, probably. They have an app that they're on, too. I posted it in the Everything Pro Wrestling group, Flood, if you can find it in there. Okay, so we're going to delete this entry. Can we put... Team Strong, let's see. You know what? This works. This works for a team. Pentagon versus Cedric Alexander. Actually, I want to see if... What happens if we change the rules for one of these matches here? know what? No, we're going to leave this regular. Alright. We're in an American arena. We got to figure out how we are going to sell these tickets. I don't know if we're popular enough to do this yet. Urban small. Can we do a medium? It says it's a full house. Man. Twitch at Mr. Floodwater 123. Okay, cool. Jesus, can you have a Hell in a Cell match? They do not have Hell in a Cell. They have a regular old school cage. Right now I'm trying to get my expenses right here because I cannot figure out why the show is not selling out. Or take a vote, four-way style, Allie, Rose, Mary, Becky, or Bliss. Yeah, you guys let me know, man. Make the case down below for who I should try to sign. Alright, you know what? We're gonna make money at this show. So we can sell out if we do that. Do we have anybody else not on the card right now? Oh, man. We're gonna have to put Ricochet and Kevin Owens on here. This is tough. That makes it a sellout. And you know what? I'm gonna swap them. Alright, we've got ourselves a card, boys. So we've got a Becky, that boy Preston. What's going on, my man? Looking for more subscribers to the channel. Make sure if you like this video, you click the subscribe button. Also like the video, man. It helps out with the channel. And make sure you're chatting in here with us. Preston, I got to go back up here to see what you just said. Too many people have commented since then. Can you make characters? Yes, you can, Preston. These are all created wrestlers, actually, that you are going to see for this show. We're going to pick one match for me. Nathan Wallace says he is going with Allie, the bunny goddess. I don't blame you. You can't do promos or segment. Mr. Floodwater, Becky, you want more money and ratings? All you need is the man. Yeah, hopefully Becky and them can pick up the momentum for WrestleMania. I feel like Kofi has taken the thunder a little bit from them. But it's not Becky's fault. I think it was Ronda not doing such a good job and the McMahons being involved is what held that back a little bit more than I liked it to. Sorry, Preston. See, did he leave? No, it says he's in here. Okay, there's your name. Alright, boys. Team Nick versus Team Strong. Who is going to get the dub here? You need to get that Val Venus to join the AEW roster. Hello, ladies. You know, the Big Valboski's a lot like the Big Apple. I came, I saw, then I came again. Sorry, horrible Val Venus impression. Oh, I miss the days of edgy WWE. All right, Team Strong picks up the dub. Roderick Strong making waves coming into AEW. We've got Kenny Omega, Adam Page, Casey Classic, only if he's got his hair. You didn't like bald Val Venus, Cam? Casey Classic 7, what is going on, brother? If you are in here, make sure that you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and check out everything else that we've had to offer. Casey Classic, I would love to hear your thoughts on that Marty the Moth interview once you've listened to it, man. Kenny Omega picks up a big win. Kenny Omega will not be denied. Ricochet versus Kevin Owens. I think that'd be a dope match for some reason. Did not think about that until I just saw it on this card. I think that'd be a really good match between those two. What do you guys think? Agree, I miss edgy WWE. Same. Kevin Owens picks up the win against Ricochet in another hell of a match. And this is the match we are going to watch. Pentagon Jr. versus Cedric Alexander. What do you guys think of ACH down in NXT with the name Albert Hardy? I don't know why I always thought of like James Harden when I saw that name. And I don't know if that's his real name, Hardy or not, but hell not in a cell. That's Raw every Monday, man. Jesus says it's weird. All right. Cedric Alexander coming out here. Let's see here. This is the main event, folks. We have a sellout crowd once again tonight here in the arena. DDT by Cedric Alexander. We are eventually going to get to enough popularity to where we need that big arena, guys. We're going to take our time with a European uppercut by Cedric Alexander. He is wrestling with that strong style that we are not used to seeing here in AEW. He's got a little bit of a different... We have mostly showmen on this roster, but Cedric Alexander is bringing the noise. Leg drop on Pentagon. Ooh, Pentagon's getting caught with some hits. The Hardy Boys, Black Brother. Stop it. LOL. Jesus, what month are you in? We are in August. JK. I see you, Casey Classic. And actually, I'm going to an independent show in Buffalo, and Pentagon and Phoenix are going to be on there. Looking forward to going to that. Not bad for $16 a ticket, too, man. I think it'll be a lot of fun, though. Yes, I'm in August right now. Thank you for writing that, KC Classic. We gave KC Classic some mod abilities for the channel. Mod. Lucha Bros, greatest lucha tag team on the planet. Nate, you've been on point, my man. I cannot go against that at all. Jesus De Leon has been made a moderator for this channel. I know you guys are cool, though. You'll allow most of the comments, as long as they don't get super disrespectful and out of control. I'm in March, LOL, just kidding. Stop it, Flood. Young Bucks for me so that's your tag team? I think Undisputed Era was my favorite tag team around the time when we did our awards in December, man. I have to say, Roderick Strong and Kyle O'Reilly were a hell of a team. Absolutely loved them. KC Classic 7 saying, yeah. Or was it more like Percy Watson? Oh, yeah! Percy probably doesn't even want to remember those days on NXT. They're exchanging blows right here. Cedric Alexander to the top. Drops an elbow on Pentagon. I don't know if he landed the whole thing. Ooh, Pentagon with the spin kick. He must have learned that from Vampiro. Oh. Ooh, he caught a kick right to the face. Is it lumbar check time? Back body drop. Uh-oh. Jeez Louise. I don't know what that means. Nate, you're going to have to tell me. It wasn't critical. Oh my goodness. Why is there not a pinfall after that? Backcracker. Dude, I always see new stuff in this game, no matter how many times I play it. Pele style GTS. Yeah, I don't know what came across the screen and what that means, but... Oh, is Pentagon trying to break his arm? Cedric Alexander is not giving up. Oh, man. Taken down right across the knee. And he's telling him to get up. Sweet chin music. And he's going for an arm submission. GG. GG. Yeah, he got jiggity jacked up. Knees to the face. Both men are down. They're both back up, though. Cedric Alexander with a Hune Karana. Elbow drop off the top. Nobody is going for a pinfall right now. I don't know if these two just want to fight or what. But they are putting on one hell of a match. Shout out to King's Play Sports, another sponsor of AEW. If you guys are enjoying this series, make sure you leave a like on the video. I'm enjoying talking with all my everything pro wrestling peeps in the chat right now. Good to have you guys in here. And that is a Mexican Destroyer. That is probably it for old Cedric. What is he doing? He wants to tap him. Is he going to tap out? Cedric Alexander is not giving up yet. He just missed a kick, though. Super kick! Penta breaker. I think it would sound way better if you just yelled that right now, Nate. Off the ropes. Cedric Alexander with a DDT showing shades of The Rock and Shane McMahon. Elbow drop off the top rope. And he gives him an enziguri. He was going for another strong strike. Those strikes can make you pay, though, if you wind up for them too long. Both guys are down after that DDT. Leg drop by Cedric Alexander. Super kick once again by Pentagon. Armbar. Cedric Alexander has to give it up after that. He did far, far too much. But, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to keep you in here until we get over to the next part. But before we move it on and go over, I have to give a big shout out to everybody who was in here. Shout out to Nathan Wallace, KC Classic 7, Jesus De Leon, Mr. Floodwater. Who else did we have in here? My good friend, that boy Preston 30 Glow. Thank you for joining the live stream, my friend. Good times. I just saw Jesus wrote FWCW. Very mean. And everything college basketball. Make sure you check those guys out too. If you love college basketball, do not miss out on a great show with those guys. Alright, so had to give you guys your shout outs here. We're going to move forward though, and I'm going to set up the next card and everything so we know where we're going. Great success, flawless show. We're ready to book a bigger venue. I don't think we're ready for those arenas yet though. I know we can book them, but Balor and Brett have won the tag titles. I can see that. Alright. Alright, we made some money here. That's not bad. We'll take the $726,000. Cool with me. Almost 727. Alright. Did we decide on who we were going to try and sign? I don't even know if I saw Becky Lynch. Carlo Velez received the scouting report. They found Almas in Latin America. Almas? Hold on here. Did they find the same guy who we already had? Let us renovate. Alright. We've got problems right now here. No. Gym has reached maximum capacity, so we need to... Alright, hold on. We gotta first fix this gym up here. Alright, we're making good money. So we've leveled up the gym now. Let's level up the medicine ball. The grappling dummy. And we got a mat coach now. Alright, so we spent a little bit of bread, but as Flood said earlier, gotta make money. You gotta spend money to make money, excuse me. Trouble in River City? Don't remind me of that. The Usos are my favorite in WWE for tag teams. Yeah, Usos are really good. I like the Usos. I like the New Day too. I like the Bar. I think there's a lot of good tag team wrestlers out there. They're just spread out amongst so many companies. Okay. Let's make an offer here. Why do I have another Andrade? Well, guess what? We're not doing that. Alright, we've got Asuka. Asuka's got some popularity. These guys made it sound like they want to see some women on the show. Alexa Bliss fits the style, though, that we have. Did we see Becky Lynch on here? I don't know if I even have a Becky Lynch downloaded. No, she might be signed to a company already. Got Mr. Perfect here. Billy Gunn. Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. Hey, he's saying The Rock. I think Shawn Michaels could bring a lot of popularity too, guys. Mr. Perfect or Alexa Bliss. Tough. Jesus brings up Ember Moon. She's got Lucha. She's got the red eye contacts in. I don't know, man. It's getting nitty gritty too, man. I'm thinking Shawn Michaels. I don't know, man. I have not tried to sign somebody this big yet either. Oh, this is tough. Let's all vote. Alright, my vote's for Shawn Michaels. That's who I think I should sign. He fits the style, he's in good condition, and look at the popularity level that we'll get out of this. And he's cheaper than Alexa Bliss and Ember Moon, I think. Yeah, they want $2,000. HBK's $1,500. Let's see. Mr. Perfect is not the style, but he's around the same pay range as Shawn. And he's equal in popularity to Shawn Michaels. The Rock is not doing so hot. He's got freestyle, and his popularity is at all D's. Alright. Jesus says Ember. I don't think we should break the bank yet for the female competitors just yet. Because they're going to cost me more money to get them. I was even looking at Billy Gunn potentially, but my vote's for Shawn Michaels. I'm standing behind that. Wait, Adam Cole. I think Adam Cole is signed, isn't he? Hold on. Big Show, AJ Lee. Oh, we got AJ Lee. Oh, hell nah. She wants just as much as them. We do have Bailey. Shayna Baszler. No, I think Adam Cole got signed by a different company. I don't know who. I think it's one of the other ones that don't have a regular name. I mean, we got Roddy. So it's not like we don't have any Undisputed Era. I think I'm gonna make an executive decision here, boys. Who the hell's Warren Watson? That's Adam Davis. Seth Rollins, but he wants 8,000 off the rip. And Undertaker wants 17. Gable's only 500, but like I said, I think we need some star power with Shawn. I'm making an executive decision, boys. Look like Slater laughing my ass off. I'm going with HBK. We gotta. I'm offering him the 30K. Why not? Shawn Michaels agrees, bro. Look at that. We got someone popular. I'm telling you, that was the move, man. That was the move to make. We need some popular people so that we can get more people at the show. Armin, Sup Animals, Logan here. Nice promotion mode. And come on, give Taker the immoral treatment he deserves. I can't break the bank, bro. This stuff costs a lot of money. I didn't even see how our merchandise did. Oh, we sold out of everything. Uh-oh. Action figures not doing too hot, though. Alright, we'll sell some goods. Those action figures can stay there for all I care. I don't care if they're old. We're selling out. HBK to AEW. What do you think, guys? Do I stay on for one more? Do we do one more card? I dig the sign-in, sucker. Logan, make sure you leave a like on the video, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, brother. Let me see here. Alright, we got 4 months remaining on our sponsored contracts. There's that fake Little Caesar, Prince Pepperoni. Alright, Jesus. Did it long ago, bro. Oh, I know. I just gotta say that for anybody who's watching. Hawk likes to come in here after the fact and then listen to everything. I haven't read through your message yet either. I saw it pop up, and I actually mentioned it earlier in the video. I gotta read the whole thing, though. It does look like it. Alright. So we'll do one more month, guys, because I'm going to get ready to hit the bed after this. I got one more day of work tomorrow, and then maybe I'll get back on later in the night, or maybe Saturday. I got to think. I'm doing some running around Saturday. Saturday, I'm actually doing a video that I need to do some research on. I've got some in my head already. Top 10 best NXT TakeOver matches. I'm not doing it on my channel. I'll be on Narcolepsy Boy's channel once again. This should be the last time I'm on it for a little bit. He'll be doing some other countdowns and discussions and stuff like that, but he's going to have me on top 10 best NXT TakeOver matches. That should be very interesting. Logan, I wish we had this mode in WWE 2K. Brother, you are not the only one. We've been in here talking about that with Mr. Flood, Jesus. Everybody in here has said the exact same thing, man. Really good, so much better, and it's kind of like being Vince McMahon instead of doing a GM mode that everybody's always like, oh, do GM, we want a GM mode. Nah, man. Let this marinate. Alright, first, let us see. How many matches did we book on this card? I don't know if I like this. So they're doing 4-on-4 matches. Let's see. So we've got Team Matt, which is basically all the AEW guys here, versus Team Andrade. Oh, man. I don't know if I like this. I know I don't like it here, at least. We can sell out a gymnasium with this. We can sell out a small hall with this. Oh, my lordy. Lordy. Alright. I'm not feeling this card. Can we redo it? What? I'm booking this card myself. You know what? I've been trying to be kind to them with this. Actually, you know what? we haven't put the tag titles on the line yet in quite some time, and I think it's time for the Young Bucks to defend those. Yes. Actually, I'm going to make that the main event. The question is, though, guys, who deserves the tag title match? Alright, we're going to open up this card here. We got to come up with a good match here. Let's have Ricochet. I'm going to book him against Cedric Alexander. How much is the promoter mode? I think it's on sale now, Logan, if I'm not mistaken. Paige and Cody for the tag belts. Really? Okay. Paige and Cody will get the shot then. Alright, so Ricochet, Cedric will be the first match. Actually, I should be checking on people's conditions, too. Let me just see if there's anybody we can't book. Adam Page is hurting. Maybe we go Cody and Kenny. Kenny's hurting, too. Alright, we're going to put Andrade in a match here. And he is going to take on Roderick Strong. I'm doing AEW Universe mode, but this stuff is just super deep. Dude, I'm the same, man. You cannot be upset with what they're doing with this. Love it, love it, love it, man. Alright. Let's see who else we can fit in on this card. Pentagon. Let's get Pentagon in on here in his like super shredder looking attire. And Pentagon can go up against Kevin Owens' is normal condition. We need a partner for Cody. Nah, you know what? Let's give KO the match. Screw it. And then let's do this tag match here. I know who we're going to give the title shot to. And this is not going to be Mr. Rhodes. Sorry, Cody. I owe you one. Think of it like that. Alright, we are going to have the Jackson Bros here. There they are. Looking for that other attire. It feels so weird to actually be able to move down on this to book people for a match. We are going to have two people who are not usually tag partners. We're going to go with Chris Jericho and the Heartbreak Kid. Chris Jericho and Shawn Michaels are going to challenge for the AEW Tag Team titles. Hey, what the hell? Oh, maybe they have to be on a certain side. Whatever. Can we raise the price? I tried. We're in a medium hall. We're doing big things here. Instant Classic. That's actually the match we're going to watch. I'm going to skip through the rest of them, and then we'll watch that match. That'll be my last match for you guys tonight. So make sure you guys are in here enjoying it. We got 7 likes on the video. Greatly appreciate it. Sports Talk Network is actually doing a review for Fastlane. Pretty dope. Pretty dope. All right. I'm sorry, confirm the event. All right. What the heck is this thing doing here? How do you like the controls in this game so far? It's interesting but tough to get a hang of. You know what, Logan? My brother was the one who actually taught me a lot about this game. So basically, when you grapple someone, you just walk up to them. Square is kind of the weak grapple. X is the medium grapple. And then circles when you want to do a big time move. And you got to progress through the match, like changing the direction of which one to press, and then that's how it determines the match. Alrighty here. And the winner for this match is Ricochet. He needed that dub horribly. Okay, let us get to our next match here. Andrade and Roderick. You're getting some good responses here in the Everything Pro Wrestling group. We put up who's the first person you think of when you see ECW. Someone put Johnny Nitro. And Roderick Strong puts on a hell of a match like he does every week. 97%. The fans are loving it. Alright, Pentagon versus KO. These are kind of like two of the mid-card guys. Upper. Jesus De Leon says RVD. RVD in this game is actually signed to ECW. I don't know if I have a Tommy Dreamer call yet. Maybe I downloaded one of him too. I downloaded a bunch of ECW guys though that were available. Kevin Owens picks up the win. Alright, and now the AEW heavyweight tag team match. Shawn and Jericho are going to challenge for these belts. We need a big time match out of these guys here to send the fans home happy. Can they do it? No stinkers, please. Chris Jericho. Is there strict limitations to downloading CAWs? No. Actually, you can do it all from your computer. Pretty easy to do, my friend. So not too bad at all. And the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, putting them hands to Matt Jackson here. The Young Bucks have more chemistry, but Shawn Michaels and Chris Jericho are two singles match wrestling legends. Shawn Michaels once part of the legendary team, The Rockers, with Marty Jannetty, and Chris Jericho once teamed with Lance Storm and Smoky Mountain Wrestling. If you guys have never seen that stuff, pretty good stuff. Just don't look up Jim Cornette and the Dairy Queen incident. That's bad. I think Jericho was the one recording it. You could hear his voice throughout the whole thing. Phoenix, yes. I do have Phoenix. I actually did a video before this, guys, where I think I ended up deleting it for the Fire Pro promoter. And originally, Shawn Michaels has reversed the tombstone. And in that video, Phoenix was on my original AEW roster, but I ended up deleting it because I did not understand how this was working at first. Shawn reversing that tombstone, taking homage to The Undertaker, who retired him at WrestleMania 26 till Shawn made a bad decision to come back at Crown Jewel last year. Oh. Oh. Nick Jackson and Chris Jericho exchanging blows right now. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Boo, Tombstone is patented. What is happening? If you guys are in here, make sure you leave a like on the video. It really helps out. And we are trying to get to 500 subscribers. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. It's WrestleMania season. Show some love to the wrestling community. And, you know, show some love in the podcast world to these other guys who are out here hustling and grinding to try and make something of themselves in the wrestling world. We've got a lot of Dave Meltzers and big-time people, and that's no shot at Dave. He does a great job with what he does. But, oh, and the Young Bucks taking out Shawn Michaels. Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels, WrestleMania 26 in the Duel in the Desert. I like that, Nate. They should have definitely set it up like that, too. I'll try to get you more viewers and subs. Thanks, man. Word of mouth goes a long way, and I know a lot of people respect what you think, Logan. So I appreciate that. Super kick! Oh, foot on the chest. Disrespect. Shawn Michaels is not losing like that. The Young Bucks have been very good thus far. Are they doing a double team move here with Shawn and Jericho? Oh, reversed. We've got a pinfall, but Matt Jackson is not the legal man in the contest. It's Nick Jackson now. They are double teaming Chris Jericho pretty bad. Jericho was ready, though. Y2J Chris Jericho. And don't forget everything pro wrestling, guys. I do have something planned for you guys real soon. I'm working on it. I should be able to talk about it real soon. Yeah, this is something that's been a long time coming, and I think you guys are going to really enjoy it. And I hope you guys support me in it because I've worked really hard on this next idea that I have. And hopefully it's something that you guys will all be happy for, too. Alrighty. Chris Jericho tagging in the Heartbreak Super Kick! Jericho throws him into the corner. Good running elbow by Shawn Michaels. And an elbow to the lower back of Matt Jackson. And he is trying to make him humble with a modified camel clutch there. Pinfall. 1, 2. Uh-oh. Y2J is kicking ass, Logan said. Jesus says, we know you are going to be a part of AEW. I am not going to be a part of AEW. If Cody called me, though, I'd think about it at this point. I got to pay my student loans. Low blow on Jericho. The referee must have missed that. Chris Jericho not happy with that. Good snap suplex by the veteran. Code breaker by Jericho. Off the ropes. Oh, good reversal there by Nick Jackson. And a neck breaker. I can see you working behind the scenes. Jesus, I appreciate that, man. I will not forget the Everything Pro Wrestling community, though, man. You guys are definitely some of the best out there. You guys know your wrestling stuff. And we're trying to add more people to the group. I know there's millions and millions of wrestling fans, but the more fans we can get in there who are going to act right and just do everything. I need more people like you guys who are going to support stuff, join up, and actually, give their feedback on stuff. You don't have to agree with everything I say, but as long as we have a respectful conversation about it, I'm all good, man. And I know sometimes the arguments are going to get heated, and that's part of it. Whatever. Jericho. Whoa, Lion Tamer on Matt Jackson. Taking advantage here. The Young Bucks have been throwing out low blows, though, so Chris Jericho, I think, is within his rights to do this. Another low blow, no surprise there. This man is the AEW Junior Super Kick, Junior Heavyweight Champion for a reason. Are DQs on? Yes, they are, sir. I don't think there's DQs for low blows, though. Don't ruin my kayfabe Mobin slogan when I'm calling these matches. Super kick on Chris Jericho. Pinfall. 1, 2. Shawn was not worried about Jericho kicking out of that. And Shawn and Chris Jericho had a feud back in 2008 and in 2003 that is legendary. 2. Shawn making the save for his partner. Is he going to pile? He power bombs. Shawn getting caught with low blows. Jericho with the stalling suplex. All that blood rushing to Nick Jackson's head. Chris Jericho off the ropes and gives a baseball drop kick to Nick Jackson. Yeah, that's the Young Bucks though, man. You've seen the new Endgame trailer. I have not yet because I'm going to see Captain Marvel tomorrow and I was told there were spoilers in there. Too close to the ropes. The Young Bucks are too good for that as a tag team. Oh, and the Bucks taunt after that. Nate Wallace says, including the instant classic from WrestleMania 19 battle in Seattle. Yes, probably the best match on that show. Oh, code breaker. Shawn throwing up the DX. Elbow. Shawn with that chop across the chest. Showing that wisdom. Another elbow. What? Shawn Michaels. Oh, he is pissed. Spoiler alert, I will watch Endgames. Back body drop by the Heartbreak Kid. Could we finally see our first title change hands here in AEW? It's been almost over a super kick. Over a year, we have not seen any titles change hands. These champions are bringing prestige to the belts. Super kick. What's he going for here? The ref's counting him. Cross body. 1, 2. Shawn kicks out. I think Jericho had some concern there and he was trying to break it up, but he was stopped. Clothesline. Jericho's getting tagged in. Shawn Michaels is taking a brunt of the damage for his team. Chris Jericho going to work. Giving out them hands. Oh, what a tilt-a-world backbreaker. Drop kick to the head. Jericho has been the closest man, I would say, to defeating Kenny Omega since Kevin Owens may be number one. Now, they both had really good matches, and they both defeated Kenny in non-title matches. Super kick. If we only had JR commentate this match. I'm trying. Along with you, of course. Good God almighty, super kick. I think he's going to AEW too, by the way, guys, if we haven't discussed that yet. Double team on Jericho. The Bucks are throwing up the too sweet. Be careful, you might get hit with a cease and desist. Takes, oh, low blow to Jericho. Come on, ref. Super kick. Oh, he's calling. He's tuning up the band. Sweet chin music on Jericho. No pin. Super kick again. This could be costly for them. Do a Jerry and Booker T on commentary. If you can only see my hands moving. Well, right now, Black Snow is out here calling this match with Jerome Lawler. That was King Booker mixed with Booker T. Oh my God, I hope we get to see some puppies tonight. Oh, come on with the low blows, man. Young Bucks, switch up the moves. Shawn Michaels dropping one. Super kick again, these Young Bucks. He runs off the ropes. Flying senton. Pinfall. 1, 2. Jericho saves the match for his team. None of this BS one finisher stuff. Shawn Michaels giving them hands. running power slam by HBK. He's taking him, he's dragging him away from the ropes. Belly to belly. That's because that's HBK's finisher. In this game. Oh, thank goodness Shawn kicked out. The glitch brought the drama in. That was the first time I've ever seen a glitch in this game, too. Powerbomb by Shawn. Pin. 1, 2. We've got new champs. The first time new tag champs have been crowned in AEW. Shawn Michaels and Chris Jericho have done it. They have defeated the Young Bucks. The Young Bucks still hold the Junior Heavyweight Championship with Matt Jackson. But Chris Jericho and Shawn Michaels are the new tag team champions. What a hell of a match. Shawn Michaels using the powerbomb he must have learned from Psycho Sid back in the day. Man. Oh my goodness, guys. Thank you so much for joining me in this live stream. So good. Shout out to my good friend Logan, Armin Von Liberty in the chat, Jesus DeLeon, Nathan Wallace, Casey Classic, Everything College Basketball, Mr. Floodwater, that boy Preston 30 Glow. You guys are the best. I know I said I was going to end the stream a little bit before, but I had to keep it going for you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll be back real soon with another live stream, and we're going to continue on with this AEW process and see if we can make it the #1 wrestling company in the world. Thanks, guys.